What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at team of the group stage, Ter Stegen, probably one of the best, cheapest goalkeepers that you can get right now. Obviously, if there is a lightning round later on today, he will more than likely hit that 100k mark, which I think personally is incredible. For a 91 rated special keeper, that is a fantastic price. I really rated Ter Stegen right at the start of the game, and personally he was in my team for pretty much most of the first 2 months, and then obviously I had to switch to De Gea just purely for the fact that I've got Virgil van Dijk, so getting the link there is very important. So De Gea, in my opinion, is very similar. I think keepers nowadays, as long as you've got a decent one, you're relatively fine. I don't think there's a major issue with having a top goalkeeper and there's a massive difference between them all, but there is some standouts, and I think personally Ter Stegen is definitely one of them. I think in general he's got a very nice well-rounded stat, which we'll go and have a look at right now. Looking at his stats, obviously 4-star weak foot, which is always fantastic. Whenever you're running through the ball, running up the pitch, he's always nice to pass to and have that 1-2 with, obviously. So everything else about him, he's 6'2", right-footed, so okay, we can deal with that. Decent size, right-footed, so we know that much. Stat-wise, 90 diving, 92 reflex, 90 positioning, 86 handling, 89 kicking, and 44 speed. And the speed is the only issue I've got with this card. If he had upwards of at least 50 to 55, this card would be absolutely phenomenal. He would be incredible with that. That being said, looking at what he would actually get with a base card on him, or literally just basic, he'd have 99 diving, reflex and positioning and kicking, and also 96 handling. Obviously his speed would not go up with that. The only time, I don't think, is there a chemistry style? I don't think there is a chemistry style that actually gets up speed. So it is one of them ones that realistically you don't need to put anything on this card. Unless you really want to have 99 handling over everything else. The kicking's nice. I think that has become less of a meta in the game now. Personally, I do think that it is nice once you get that. If you've got someone who doesn't defend correctly and is a very aggressive defender, you'll find that counter with a big ball over the top will work a lot of the time, and especially if he doesn't bring his keeper out immediately and you have someone quick, you're going to really find that counter a lot of the time. Obviously, once you've done it once or twice, they'll probably pick up on that, and then the keeper will be out straight away. But if you get it in the right zone, obviously the keeper will just kick it out and you've got to throw in their half. That's great from a kickoff, really. You're guaranteed almost if you can get it right every single time. Apart from that with him, in general, I was really happy with him. I think he made a lot of saves when it comes to being one-on-one, all of them good stuffs. A couple of the near post OP, obviously that is with most keepers, so I can't really be too angry at that, as I think most keepers would let them in. It's more the near post, the right-hand side, but I think catching, reflex saves, diving was phenomenal with. I really do rate this keeper, and I think he is one of them ones that a lot of people will have in their team, and I don't blame them, to be honest. I think he's an incredible keeper, and for the price especially, that is the main thing that I like about this card, and the one thing why I wanted to do a review on him is that he is very cheap for a 91 rated goalkeeper. I think obviously you can get De Gea for what, 40-50k at the minute. Obviously that will go up during the Messi SBC, and more than likely Ter Stegen will probably bounce back a little bit, mainly when he's out of packs, in my opinion. I don't think he's going to go too far at the minute, but I think if there is another lightning round, we could see a nice drop, and if that is the final lightning round, I would definitely be looking at picking one up, either to store in your club or just to wait out for a Messi SBC or something like that to sell him, wait for out of packs, and he probably will go up. I think a lot of these players are lower than what they should be, and that's personally why I've kind of invested in a couple of them. More the lower rated players, as personally I'm not a fantastic trader, but I'm starting to try and learn. But you see a lot of these saves, you see a lot of these clips, and I've managed to get quite a decent amount from him as well, with just the reflex saves, and even a couple, like for instance this clip's been going on for what, 15 to 20 seconds, constant pressure from the opponent, and he's absolutely saving us. He is incredible at them saves, and you'll see another one I think here. Again, reflex saves, one-on-ones, two-on-ones, what have you. He is fantastic at. Obviously the OP stuff we can't help, but that personally is a problem with every keeper. That's not just him, and it's pretty much like this. That is the OP meta right there. I don't know how you get around it. Obviously, movement keeper could help to some extent if you really knew where he was going, but 9 times out of 10, they're going in. There's no stopping them. No matter if you had a 44 rated bronze card or you had a 99 rated De Gea, Ter Stegen, Van der Sar card, they're always going in. It's the meta of the game. They're the ones you can't stop. Like I said, 115k. Personally, I do think he's better than Oblak. At the minute, I don't think there's a better keeper that I've played with. I think he's on par with like De Gea and them sort of keepers. But I just don't think that there's anybody going to be better anytime soon yet. Obviously, a lot of people like the icons, but I think for the price especially, I think he is probably the best for price. Best value for coin goalkeeper I've seen. Personally, that's why 9 are across the board. 9 value for coins, 9 for foot champs. I probably could whack that up to a 10. I think he definitely will make a lot of teams, especially if you do have Ramos, PK, anyone along them lines. He will get into their team very, very easily. And I'm giving him a 9 out of 10 overall. I'm waiting to find that keeper that really has that spark. I've heard Yashin's very good, so I will be trying him out. And obviously Van der Sar's prime, I definitely want to try, because I've really liked his baby and his mid when playing in draft. So I can't wait to get that card. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know who your goalkeeper is currently in your starting squad. I'm interested to know who you're rocking. Make sure you like down below and subscribe if you did enjoy this content with the bell button on, just to know whenever I'm doing an upload. And obviously we'll have some more reviews later on today and going into this next week. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you all for the next one. Enjoy your last week. Peace!